Redwood Outpost rescued some evacuees from Lake Town this afternoon. Sherry asked for assistance, so I told her I'd send. Supposedly, Lake Town was surrounded by zombies before it fell, so there are a lot of wounded people who need treatment, and needy people are our most important asset these days. So I want you to help Sherry as much as you can. Some say that a faction called the Reivers was behind this, and we might be on their turf, so we gotta be extra careful. The Reivers have done huge damage in Redwood Forest, but we still haven't managed to get enough intel on them. Those thugs called the Reivers. Their boss is named Rob Diesel. They mainly hang around the Redwood Forest, ambushing survivors. They've got about 80 members, usually travel by car, and they got 4 or 5 strongholds. Lake Town and Redwoods look out for each other. So naturally, Redwood Outpost had to mobilize when we heard what happened. What they need right now is medical personnel and supplies. Dr. Michael also went down there after he heard about the news. But I don't think the Reivers will stop here. We might have to deal with worse things going forward. They're not like zombies. They're brutal, they're treacherous, and they have guns. You could say they're an army. We've got to be vigilant. Past experience might not be too helpful here, so if you run into something you don't know how to deal with, let me know immediately.
I've been here for a while and learned a lot from Dr. Mike. You're finally here. Kane said they didn't have enough people at the shelter, so I thought I had to wait a day or two. Lake Town was almost completely destroyed by the time we got here. Nelson had a very hard time rescuing these people. Unfortunately, we couldn't reach some of the others and had to leave with who we could. Most of them are still in shock. Anyway, I have a lot on my plate right now. So would you help me bandage their wounds and maybe comfort them a bit?
It's dangerous to go outside right now. I mean, just look at my injuries. Maybe wait a little longer.
I've been here for a while and learned a... Thank you. Things are always a little better with your help. After that, maybe help put up some tents so that they can get settled in.
I see space in the back of the room. Why don't we put up the tents over there?
Yeah, that spot looks good. This ordeal has traumatized them in more ways than one. After they've settled down, go talk to Dawson, Vivian, and Philip.
You're not wrong, but how do we fight them? They have guns.
I think the Reivers
You're
only
not
got
wrong,
so
but
strong.
how does Mike-
I was on guard duty when I heard a scream. Obviously something was wrong, so I shone my flashlight and saw nothing but zombies down there. I don't know how they got in. None of the tripwires with aluminum cans worked. I'm certain those Reaver bastards did it. I heard they've spotted suspicious people just outside Lake Town recently. No, I'm still angry. We went through so much. I won't give in. The Reaver. No, nothing is what. I can still see the look in them. We were running away and losing people until the Redwood Outpost people showed up and stopped the zombies.
He said that old Billy killed his wife and daughter and that everyone will suffer if we don't hand him over. All of our surveillance dogs died. I think then we heard motorcycles in the distance. They had their music turned up like they were trying to get someone's attention.
That does sound strange. Did you send anyone to check it out?
We did, but they were gone before we got there. That's all we know. A scavenger might have seen him checking out our town from the mountains. We didn't see anyone around the town. This was no coincidence. Anyway, I think we'll find out the truth soon enough.
I always said it. Those Reivers are no good. Have I met them? I've been robbed, does that count? These bastards have been stealing from everyone in the... We were afraid of retaliation, but we have nothing left. If we don't fight back now, there won't be another chance. Don't worry, we won't back down again. I'll do whatever it takes to stop them. Of course, it was our home. We've survived everything so far, and we can survive this. We can't go back now. It's probably full. Rest assured, we won't take you for granted. We'll do whatever needs to be done here.
I've been here for a while and learned a lot from Dr. Michael. But it'll be a long time before I can take charge.
Sherry, what's with the commotion outside?
It's the Reivers. Nelson was going to reinforce the defenses tomorrow.
What should we do?
First, we have to make sure that folks are safe. I'll gather everyone in a house and have someone watch over it. Nelson is fighting the Reivers with his team right now.
Stay here and don't go outside. I'll help now.
Be careful. We've already lost too many people, and we can't afford to lose you.
You know why I'm here. You have people I want. Especially those of you who stayed at Michael's ranch. It's time to pay for your sins. No one's coming forward. No matter. I have all the time in the world to make you talk. Brothers, this place is all yours. Use your whips to the backs of your guns. I don't care. But by the time the sun comes up, I will have a list of every single name.
Person, bad person, and this world.
this world.
They retreated. Are you okay?
I've had worse, but my leg is wounded and
I'll get a doctor. How are you?
Some of them were captured. You have to save them.
Are you all right? Can you stand up?
I'm fine, but they took a lot of our people with them. Don't mind me. We have to get Nelson and Sherry to put a team together to rescue the captives.
Stay alert at all times. Beasts and zombies.
Good. They left. How you holding up?
I'm fine. But they took some of our people and headed east.
East? The sentry said there's an outpost that way.
I'll leave for the outpost now. They definitely won't expect me to go after the...
The element of surprise, eh? Careful. They've got more guns than us. Let us know if you run into trouble.
Stay alert at all times. Beasts and zombies aren't the only things lurking in the dark.
You find the outpost yet?
I'm still on my way, but it should be nearby.
Well, let's hurry this up. The longer we wait, the harder it'll be.
You mean they might have reinforcements?
Yep. We've got a strong communication network. We don't want them to alert the others.
Got it. I'll be careful.
You're not the best warrior I've met, but you are the most courageous. person? Nah, I'm just a soldier. I really didn't know what they were up to. You're not the best warrior I've met, but you are the most courageous.
Here to save us. That's great work. Maurice was horrible. He hung us up, beat us. They left us here because we weren't who they were looking for. Diesel took the ones that came to the outpost with Dr. Michael. They didn't leave many people behind, and you killed them all. I'll take the wounded and get out of here. If you have other things to do, don't worry about us.
Nelson here. What's the situation?
I got lucky. Only a few people were left here, and I've taken care of them. Grimes and some others are on their way back to the outpost.
Great. I got good news and bad news. The good news is, we found the people who were left at Lake Town. The bad news is, Sherry went to save them without consulting me.
That's so reckless. Lake Town isn't safe right now.
You got that right, but she left already. So all we can do is make sure the shit doesn't hit the fan. How about you get over there? I really don't need to lose anybody else.
Got it. I'll go right now.
Sherry, where are you now?
We're almost at Lake Town, but it looks like there are a lot of zombies.
You're damn right there are a lot of zombies. What the hell were you thinking going down there?
But Nelson, I couldn't just turn a blind eye. I have to save them.
Yeah, I get it. You're the medic and you want to save the whole world. But you should have talked to us first. I promised Kane I would keep you safe. What am I supposed to tell the Ravens if you don't come back?
I'm sorry, Nelson. I was being reckless. I'll be extra careful, but I will save everyone. Please trust me.
Fine. Stay safe. I'm sending backup. Should be there soon. Kane! This is Nelson! We have an emergency! Hurry! Kane here. Found a second wave of Lake Town captives. We're planning to go tomorrow. But Sherry went with Dr. Michael to save them.
Wasn't there a zombie horde in Lake Town? It's not safe there now.
I've already sent one of your people to go help her. But it still might not be enough. Got any other plans in mind?
Got it. Sherry and Dr. Michael are very important to us, but we have to save the captives, too. I'll arrange a chopper for your evacuation. Please stand by.
Thanks, Kate. I hope they all make it out alive.
fresh. I should track them and see what I can find. There's half a footprint on this sheet of paper, but I don't see any dust on it. The footprints lead all the way outside the house. Maybe we'll find something if we follow the trail. That's... Oh no, some of them are hurt. I hope Sherry's doing okay.
Did you come to help us? I didn't expect to see you here.
Have we met?
You don't know me, but everyone at the Redwood Outpost knows you. Wow! You! Here! You're like a rock star. Thank you so much for protecting the outpost. Can I get your autograph?
Maybe later. Sherry with you?
Yeah, she's upstairs.
I'm so glad I found you.
I thought you were helping Kane. I didn't expect you to come out here.
Kane couldn't get in touch with you, so we got worried. He sent me to help you guys. Sherry, are you hurt?
I'm not, but some of the patients tore their stitches during the evacuation, and they keep getting worse.
It looks like Lake Town is pretty spread out. I'm not sure where to find medical supplies.
The residents of Lake Town tell me that they left some medical supplies behind when they fled. I'll mark the locations for you, and hopefully you can bring back these supplies.
This is exactly what I need.
Sherry,
Wonderful.
I got
These
the
will
medical
replenish my
supplies
stock
you
of
need.
bandages.
Great. Be careful, and come back safe.
can alleviate some of his pain, but we must return to the Redwoods as soon as we can. The patients can't get proper treatment in this condition. The Reivers have grown power, so why won't they get off our... Yes. Shortly after he was a cop. Nancy, his wife, was... It all started to give right before we found that Martha's. We were afraid, so we had it. It's been years. But Rob soft, maybe he did some of... I voted. From his point of view, revenge is justified. And I understand his feelings too. But things change when innocent lives are at stake. I just hope we can resolve...
Thank you. With these supplies, there's a better chance we'll survive. Here, let me show you how to make simple bandages and antibodies. I was wondering, could you help restore the signal tower next? We haven't been able to contact...
Where is the signal tower?
It's east of the town. Once it's restored, we'll be able to contact Kane for backup.
Hey, someone's here. But it looks like he stopped breathing. That's probably his comms next to him.
I'm Wade. I work for the Redwood Forest Radio Administration. My job is to keep the signal tower up and running. But I was wounded. I thought I could handle it. But by the time I got to the tower, I couldn't make it any further. My heart is racing, and I can't move. I know eventually someone will come to restore the signal. You need to know that each tower provides network access to a specific area. Through the towers, you can connect to the satellite and download the data for the area. This data is extremely important. It's the result of years of work from multiple departments. After it's done downloading, you should check out the view. I love the view from up here. I love looking into the distance, at my homestead, at everything I know and love. It feels like...
Sherry, do you copy?
Copy. You've restored the signal tower. Communication is back up.
Sherry, this is Kane. Shoot, I'm glad to hear your voices. We've been circling over Lake Town, but there are too many zombies down there. Chopper can't land to transfer the patients. We need your help.
The houses in Lake Town are too close together. We have to find a flat, open space for the helicopter to land. Meet me back here and we'll figure out how to move the patients.
I'm back, Sherry. What should we do next?
Kane landed the helicopter, but it's still a little ways away. This road isn't quite safe yet. I'll go with you and clear a path for moving the patients. Ready? Let's go! Hang in there, just a little more.
Continue suppression fire. All right, time to take this bird to the sky. I'll bring them back to the Ravens first. Be careful, and I'll see you at the outpost.
Sherry left yet?
Sherry left with the others. I'm just bringing up the rear.
So you're still there. Great. I've got a job for you. If it works out, it'll be a devastating blow to the Reivers.
Oh yeah? Do tell.
We just received news that Alicia, the woman who used to lead the Reivers, was spotted at a house across from Lake Town. Supposedly, she was kicked out by Rob Diesel. She's in exile, but her supporters are still around. If we can work with her, we might be able to get rid of the Reivers for good. It's not far away. It shouldn't take too long for you to get there.
I'll head over and see what I can do.
Who the hell are you? And what do you want with me? What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? I thought you were looking for me.
I'm from the Redwood Outpost, and I have some questions about the Reivers.
Some questions? That's not what you really want, is it? You want to know if I'll help you deal with Rob. You're delusional. What the hell is wrong with you? Those are my people.
That may be true, but they also kicked you out.
Are you trying to make me look bad? Careful now. Kayata hasn't had dinner yet.
Kayata? The cheetah?
Kayata, come say hi to this dumbass.
I think it's better if it stays by your side.
Damn, I hear footsteps. That must be Rob's men sent to kill me. Doesn't he know? It's too bad I haven't recovered from my last fight. If you take...
The Reivers are brutal, but I'll do my best.